Does 2025 feel like you're awakening from a terrible hangover, or are you seeing the road ahead as clear as day? 2024 will live in infamy as the year artificial intelligence did a huge number on Martech. What will 2025 have in store for you, your business, and your customer data? Stick around and find out. Welcome back to the Martech Therapy channel, where we discuss all things Martech to help you relieve some of your anxiety and worries. One of my absolute favorite movies growing up was Top Gun. It made me want to be a naval aviator, and although I didn't have the educational aptitude to get into the officer program, I will never forget those incredible scenes of F-14 Tomcats. I even got to see them live when I got deployed to an aircraft carrier on a few occasions and watch them operate. Taking off with the afterburners on, incredible. Now, one of the more memorable scenes of the movie was where Goose died. Man, it was a sad moment. But the actor Anthony Edwards does have two great death scenes to his name. You got to give him that. I mean, remember the television series ER? Yeah, I'm that old. Anyway, back in the movie, the character Goose dies because his jet, piloted by Maverick, played by Tom Cruise, as we might all know, I don't know, flew through a so-called jet wash. Now, did 2024 feel like you flew through a jet wash?
We're in a jet wash. Oh, shit. This is not good. Shit, we got a flame out, man.
Yeah, it kind of did. In 2024, artificial intelligence came in like a wrecking ball. Tooling and use cases shifted gears, and Google postponed the death of third-party cookies again. And now they're losing ground to, you guessed it, ChatGPT. But none of this makes your job easier, no matter how many self-proclaimed AI gurus promise otherwise. Yes, I'm looking at you. You know who you are. And if you're waiting for a magic solution to all your data problems, let me save you some time. It does not exist. What 2025 does offer, though, is a fantastic opportunity. A chance to stop chasing shiny objects and start focusing on what really matters. Your zero and first-party data and data quality. Now, you didn't come here to listen to my sarcasm. You came here to hear my thoughts on what this wonderful new year will have in store for us, because we did it, people. It's 2025. Will it be the year that World War III breaks out, or will more companies start leveraging their customer data? We just don't know. But let's get started with the latter question. Is 2025 a good year to get serious about customer data? It is. In fact, it's the perfect year to start leveraging your zero and first-party data and improving your data quality. Why? Whether you're new to the game or trying to scale, this is the year to stop procrastinating and own your. If you don't do it, your competitors will. So where should you start? Let me clarify. Tools don't drive value. Use cases and the people and the processes behind them do. If your first move is to pick a tool, and let's focus on customer data platforms here for a moment, you might as well flush your budget down the toilet. Instead, start by defining your goals and the problem you're trying to solve, then map out what you need to achieve them. Defining these goals and their requirements is less complex than you might think. Remember, it needs to solve a problem that brings additional value. I mean, someone needs to pay for all this Martech. To help you out, here's a simple example. Focus more on first-party data channels to leverage first-party communications with personalized content, and that way you can reduce your spend on advertising, let's say by 20%. Boom, there's your goal. Some goals might influence your profit and loss, your bottom line directly, like abandoned cart or ad suppression. Other goals will affect it indirectly, such as improving the customer experience as a whole through personalization in the funnel or communication. Whatever the case, tattoo this somewhere, I don't care, so you won't forget. The tool is the last piece of the puzzle, not the first. Composable, packaged, CMS integrated like Linux as the new XCDP or headless. I mean, it's okay to admit that your head is spinning with all these flavors in CDP land, even to the point where the Martech Weekly has gone so far as to predict that CDP will see vendors leave the category en masse. Even if that turns out to be the case, CDP functionalities will not disappear. Talking about functionalities, I mean, most customer data platforms offer similar functionality at this point. It's hard to tell them apart. As discussed during a podcast with mParticle's Michael Katz, the market has been commodified. This means that the key is finding a solution that aligns with your vertical, your niche, and internal capabilities. A solution that will help you solve your problem and not make you go bankrupt. One size doesn't fit all. And don't let marketing fool you because it's a buyer's market right now. RFIs, RFPs, POCs. Listen, the proof will be in the pudding. Am I right? If you, your company, are serious about procuring new Martech, a new customer data platform, my advice is to play the long game with vendors. Ask for flexibility when you conduct your proof of concept, and if you can, try it on production too. Martech's solution, as Chief Martech's landscape shows us, are a dime a dozen these days, so make sure you try before you buy. Let's talk AI, or should I say machine learning wearing AI's fancy suit? Ooh, no, a bit of a touchy subject there. To some extent, yes. But it's undeniable that agentic AI is making waves, something I believe after reading Customer 360 by Martin Kinn and Andrea Lin. But there's more to AI than meets the eye, as we can read in High Touch's Scott Bailey's article on their AI decisioning feature. There's still a lot of uncertainties about how AI will be able to support businesses in ways that generate value. Both Salesforce and High Touch focus on guardrails, which we must admit is the right way to go. I mean, how far can we trust Gen AI to do the right thing for your customers? Are you willing to bet your relationship with your customers on it? Will AI affect operations? Absolutely, we can't deny that. Gen AI is already affecting operations in most companies. Any usage of Gen AI in the process is the proof of that. However, will it replace strategy or source integration headaches with your company's goals? No, you still need humans. Yep, those quirky coffee drinking, meme sharing humans like myself to connect the dots. That was pretty cheesy, but anyway, anything for a movie. So for 2025, don't obsess over AI. Focus on your core operations, get your data in order, and let AI be the cherry on top, not the foundation. Here's a common fear I hear all the time. We don't have the expertise to pull this off. Guess what? That's normal. Building a solid customer data strategy isn't about having all the answers. It's about knowing where to find them. But let's be clear. Your choice of customer data architecture, whether a composable, packaged, a CMS integrated, or AI embedded solution, directly impacts the kind of expertise you'll need. For instance, if you're going composable, you're essentially building your CDP from Lego blocks, flexible, scalable, and highly tailored to your business. But here's the catch. You'll need architects, engineers, and data specialists to design, maintain, and integrate all those components. Packaged CDPs, on the other hand, are like plug-and-play solutions. And, I don't want to get touchy here. To the most extent they are, but I'll take that discussion elsewhere for anyone who wants to share it with a beer, maybe. Anyway, let's continue. They are, in most cases, faster to deploy, come with pre-built connectors, and don't require an army of engineers to manage. They may not be as flexible regarding data models, features, or licenses, but this could benefit companies that don't have the skills in-house or the capital expense to hire them. Here's the good news for your CFO, so feel free to pass them on. You don't need to hire everyone in-house. Depending on your choice of architecture, you can partner with consultants like Martech Therapy. Sorry for the shameless plug there, but I need to use this channel for what it's worth. For strategy and implementation, you can lean on your tech vendor support services or certified partner network, or you can build a hybrid model with a small internal team supported by external specialists. The key is to match your architecture and goals to the right expertise. Don't overcomplicate things, but don't wing it either. The right help, whether it's a freelancer, agency, or vendor, can make all the difference. Just never lose focus on driving the extra value. 2025 is the year to stop overthinking and start doing. Zero and first-party data and data quality, if you're looking to integrate AI, are your competitive edge. Use it, own it, and please do not underestimate your customers. They're becoming more protective of their data. That's why you must build trust and collect data directly from your audience. And remember, in this jet wash of tech trends and AI buzzwords, where flat spins may seem unavoidable, the companies that win are the ones that stay focused on people, processes, and purpose. We may not all be running enterprise companies and have enterprise requirements, but we don't have the luxury of standing still and watching the world fly by. Now go make some magic happen, and if you need help, well, you know where to find me. My name is Matthew Niederberger from Martech Therapy. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.